Hi guys, it's Rhonda, and in this video we're going to be talking about Ented again. And I know we've talked about it before, and I've talked about it as a great platform to start building an email list. So you start building your own audience, a way to communicate with your customers outside of Etsy or Shopify or whatever platform it is that you may be selling your digital or even physical products. Okay. Now, one of the things is if when you sign up for Ented, if you want to use the mailing list feature, you must have a custom domain, which means you must have purchased a domain and then set it up inside of Ented so that any emails that are sent from your domain. Now, as a business owner, you should have a domain. That's, without question. But I understand that sometimes we're not quite ready for that step yet, or, maybe finances, are prohibiting you from, purchasing a domain right now, but you still want to start building an audience. You still want to start building your personal community of people, of customers, and give them a way to be able to communicate with them outside of the Etsy platform, or like I said, wherever it is you might be selling your products. So today I'm going to show you an alternative way to start building your community using Ented. And again, it's 100% free. It doesn't cost anything to do this. And you don't have to buy a domain right away. All right. So let's jump right in. I'm going to jump over here into my Ented dashboard. And what we're going to do is we're going to build a community. Think a Facebook group or something like that, but on Ented, on your own account. You don't have to worry about Facebook's algorithm or Facebook's bots shutting down your community or anything like that. This is yours. All right. So in order to build your community, all you're going to do is come up here to the upper right and hover over assets. And then you're going to scroll down and click on communities. Now on the free plan, you can have one community. So we're going to set that up now. All you'll do is come up here to the upper right again and click on the create button. And you'll give your community a name. So let's call this just anything. We'll just call it Rhonda's Community. And for the domain name, just leave that set to your Ented subdomain. As soon as you sign up for Ented, you are given a subdomain to use. So you can use that, no problem, for your community. It doesn't matter. You don't need a custom domain for this. And then once you do that, just click down here on path, and it's going to give you like the URL, the ending part of the URL for your community. And just leave it the way it is, or, name it something else. You can say my space, my community, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to leave it at Rhonda's Community, and we're going to enable post approval. So we're just going to hit save. Okay. So now the URL to our community is right here, and that's the link you would give people. But before we do that, we're going to click into the community and we're going to set up some settings. Okay. We're going to click over here on the left on settings, and you can upload a banner, an image for it. It can be a private community or a public community. We're going to make this public, and automatic post approval. And you can turn that on. And that means whenever somebody posts, it automatically goes to the community, or you can disable it. And then you would have to approve every post that comes in here. I would leave it on enabled unless you start having problems with spam or something like that. So once you have these things set up, just click save. And that's all you have to do, really. It's all set up and ready to go. So then you have the ability, you can schedule posts in here, and you can set up topics. Think of these as categories. Okay. So let's say you want to have an area for new releases. You can type that in and add the topic. And now whenever, you want to create a post about a new release that you just did, you just come in here, the title, the path, the topic, new releases. You don't really have to type anything into title because, let's say, this week's new items, and it will fill that in for you. And then in here, you just type in the content. These are the new releases in the shop this week. And then you can attach an image and then a link to your shop so they know where to grab your new release. And you can attach images here. You can embed a video. There's a bunch of different things. You have all the emojis, things like that. But once you're ready, then just click add post and it's in here for your community to see. Okay. Now, these are not fancy communities. They're very basic, which is actually really good. It's not a confusing area for people. It's not confusing for you, but they work well. It's a great place for you to start interacting with your customers outside of Etsy. So how do you get them to join your community, right? I'm sure that's what you're wondering. Like I said, you can put as many topics and all that kind of stuff in here as you want, but let's say now you want to promote this. You want people to join your community. So I am going to copy I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought. I'm going to copy the URL for this, okay, from the window up here. Or you can go back. You can go back to your dashboard. Let's go back. Oh, I'm sorry. It opened in a new window. So you can come back here and just copy the URL there. And now go to your sales funnels and you can create a sales funnel that instead of directing people to download a file, you offer them a file. And in order to get it, they can claim it inside of the community. So they have to join the community in order to download that file. So that's a way you can do it. You can just leave a link to your community in your message to buyers, things like that. You can put a link to your community in your email signature. There's all different ways to promote your community to encourage people to join it. You could, in your message to buyers, you can say, grab a coupon for 30% off your next purchase in my community and leave a link to it, and they would join your community in order to get that coupon. So this is just an alternative way to start building your audience. Like I said, I think an email list is absolutely the most important and the most effective method. But if you are not quite there yet, if you don't have a custom domain yet, but you really want to start building your audience, a free community is a great alternative. It's another way to do it. Not everybody likes email lists. So, if that's you, perhaps, then build a community instead. And, like I said, then you can start, communicating with your people inside of your community. You can share updates. You can share behind the scenes. You can share all kinds of stuff in here. And it's just a great way to keep your audience interested and active, by updating your community on a regular basis, even a few times a week, post updates behind the scenes, things like that, coupons, specials, sales, any of that stuff. Interact with your people. The more you interact with them, the more they'll interact with you and the more likely they are to be repeat buyers. So like I said, if you aren't quite ready to create an email list, you don't have a domain and you aren't quite there yet, a free community is a really good alternative, and it will take you about 5 minutes to get one set up and ready to go. All right. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll answer them as soon as I can. And again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.